thick and thin, for better or for worse. After 20 plus years of marriage and 3 children, my parents are sharing their love, care, and wisdom throughout the world. Spreading this love will be happening because it's simply in our DNA. I present Donnell and Angelique.
Hey, welcome to Divine DNA. I'm your host, Donnell, and this is my wife,
Angelique.
Welcome in for another glorious episode of Divine DNA. So, I hear that the takeover queens are back again, taking over. Queens, y'all want to present yourselves and come on up and tell me what's going on?
We got unmute ourselves. Yeah, there we go.
I'm taking over. You can't even. Well, go ahead. I'm listening.
I'm here.
But what's going on? Y'all take it part 2? What did? Let me see. Part 2. That's what y'all doing?
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Well,
I'm ready.
Ma'am. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
So hold on. So I heard you brought some people with you too.
I got a crew, man.
We got a crew.
That's how y'all doing it today?
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
So you got a crew back here somewhere?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where they at?
Bring them in.
Hey.
You see? Squad.
I squatted up today.
There's some teacher. There you go.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Right. Bye, Dad.
Squad deep up in this camp.
Let's swap it.
Okay.
Squad up.
Bring her over. Come on.
So I'm gonna let y'all have y'all moment. But hey, I'll be watching y'all. I'll be watching y'all.
Okay.
All right. So y'all just behave. I almost hurt. I know. I'm gonna go.
Oh, God.
Hey, hands looking a little plain there. That's okay though. I got you. Just head over to Nail Beauty by Brittany. Wait. Don't tell me you don't know who she is. That's okay, that's fine. It's a good thing that ... here. I'm here to tell you. Nail Beauty by Brittany is an upcoming establishment that makes everyone's hands look pretty to boost your confidence throughout your daily basis. You get all these custom nails at a very affordable price. With proper care, these nails can last up to 3 weeks. If you head over to Brittany's social media, you'll see all of the custom nails that she has made thus far at a very affordable price. This company was made by this beautiful young woman here, Miss Brittany. Now y'all go over ahead and get your nails pretty, y'all. I'm showing up in.
Hey.
And my dog got a website.
Hey. Y'all should see me right now. I was like, that's me. I was like,
How about that? Yes. So here we are, ladies, for part 2 of the takeover. QUEEN-PRENEURS in the building.
yeah.
Representing Divine over here.
Hey, Brittany. Hey, Deja. Where's she?
Hey, y'all.
Hey.
Live. And the one and only Miss Angelique.
She put the A.
Hey, y'all. Hey.
Hey, beautiful.
I'm glad you brought us back to continue this.
Yes. We're back for takeover twins in the building. Hey to everybody that's here in the comments. Diva Dipped, Jessica. Hey, ER. Welcome in. So we are back for part 2 of vulnerability and commitment. We're throwing some business in the mix because we have our QUEEN-PRENEURS here representing.
Okay.
Queen. So Queen Bee's Hustle.
On the
Ooh.
shirt.
We have our Nail Beauty by Brittany. Nail Beauty by Brittany. We have our Skin by D in the building, Miss Khadijah. And we
Hi.
are Tracy Lilly in the building.
Lily, that's my sister.
That's my sister.
Hi, Shamir. Welcome.
All
All
right.
So,
What were you seeing first, lady?
What we talking about tonight? What the bids is?
vulnerability and commitment in personal relationships as well as in business. So last week we talked about what vulnerability comes from, ways to get over it and around it, not ignoring the red or the pink flags, and with commitment. We talked about what it takes to be committed. And for each woman and even individuals in the audience, that meant different things. Brittany asked for 5 different things for commitment in a relationship, and every woman had different agendas and different requirements. So we will continue to talk tonight. Hi, Jasmine.
Hey, Jazz.
Hey,
Jasmine.
Jazz.
Hi.
Hi, Ashley.
Hey.
Hello.
So has anybody had any instances of vulnerability or commitment episodes since the last show?
I can sit there and say that it's been extremely hard. Like, we're human, right? So we all go through our emotions. We all go through, feeling different things. And I have a really hard time being vulnerable to people. That's just not like, I'm always uppity and I'm always, like, yay, real positive. But some days I'm not. And I have a real hard time being vulnerable enough to show people that other side of me. I think it's rough. It's rough.
It is. It is, definitely. I think we all have to be vulnerable to a degree to do what we do when we go live and in our businesses. That takes a lot of vulnerability there. Why you laugh?
Live. The word live.
Yes. And I think that's why some people don't like to go live by themselves, because you do have to be vulnerable to a degree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. And when it comes to being positive, you always want to put your best foot forward, even when you're not feeling it, so that if you're not feeling it, you can manifest it. Not just for yourself, but you want to be that way to others. If anyone comes into your realm, you want to be able to influence them positively. And then sometimes you're just not feeling it like that. We all have our days, and that goes back to giving yourself grace again. You deserve a down day, a down hour, a down moment, whatever it takes for you to get to where you need to be. Feel it for the moment, feel it for as long as you need to. And then when you feel like coming out of it, you come out of it, because you always do.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's hard for me, I think, is like just being vulnerable in front of people, like to show, like, not that I'm afraid to show who I really am, but I like to carry myself in a certain manner. So like when other people see me sad, I don't want like a million questions, you know what I mean? Like asked me. And then, just being vulnerable enough for them to see that part of me is hard. It's hard. Even in business, like even when we do business lives and stuff like that, putting yourself out there, there's a degree of vulnerability in that. Absolutely.
Definitely.
And no one wants the third degree of why are you sad?
Right.
That could be deeper than you want someone to know. If it's the death of a loved one, if it's missing somebody, That's deeper than you want anybody to know, especially
Mhm.
somebody that you don't really know. So that's fully understandable. Or if you just,
Especially when you, sorry, go ahead.
or if you're just in a, a funk of
Mhm.
anxiety. Maybe business is not going the way you want. Maybe it's not picking up the way you want. Maybe you're in a funk over that. Like, okay, what the hell next step do I take in order to get to where I'm trying to get to? Is it more marketing? Is it more lives? Is it more this? Is it more that? And depending on what that can be, that could be more anxiety ridden.
Mhm. Definitely.
For for me, okay, since you brought up business part, um, it's funny because that is my place of vulnerability. Um, I don't do well talking about things that I've created. I can explain them. I can tell you what the benefits of using them are, but to actually put myself in front of my ring light and log on to my social media and go live,
Yeah.
I have to build myself up for that. I have done it, and people in doing it, many people say you need to do this more often, but they don't understand the work
Mhm.
mentally, emotionally, that it takes for me to go live. Because although I am a sweetheart, if somebody was to pop off, be rude, I'm not too sure that I would refrain from snapping back. And that comes from all the work that I did to prepare myself to go live. And then you come in and you try to, so to speak, bully me, or try to tell me I don't know what I'm talking about, or, just being rude to the people, may not even be towards me, but to the people that may be interacting in the live. You
Mhm.
know, for me, it's about protecting my mental, protecting my spiritual, protecting me at in at whole, you know,
Mhm.
and also protecting those that I care about that is actually interacting. It's about preserving my customers, or my potential customers. So, I try to get people. I send product out to try to get people to try it. Like, I have a whole PR team, and they go live, they talk about it. I go in their lives, I support, you know, but yeah, I'm working up to that part. I'm working up to that part. And I've been in business for almost 3 years. I'm still working up to that part, but that's me coming out of my introverted self. If you're a person that's, now I'm very outspoken, but I'm still an introvert. Y'all are
That
amazing
absolutely
people.
makes
Y'all answered that really well. I can approach it from working my full time job Hmm. as a teacher, being vulnerable there. I have to say that is where I look for most of my protection, because I know my job is to educate and protect the little ones within my
Mhm.
classroom.
Yeah.
So if someone comes in and disturbs that positive atmosphere that we have going on, I ain't really good with it. And I know myself and my mouth, it can, y'all already know this bitch pretty foul. And on somebody else's job, somebody else's company, I can't be totally me. So I have to Exactly. say, within that school, I remain guarded. I remain Exactly. guarded. I do my job. I do my best. I love my kids. When you talk about my staff within the classroom, you're talking about me too. Mm-hmm.
So that's why I stay guarded the most. As far as Queen Bee's hustle is concerned, I know I'm my own worst critic. So, like you all are saying with going live, y'all love it. I can jump on the screen with you. I can have a good time, laugh, encourage you, support. But for me, because I know me, and if somebody gets on there talking reckless, I don't mind getting your ass to business. I don't. Because if you on there talking sideways, you already not gonna support.
Right.
Exactly.
My issue there, or I'll say where I'm most uncomfortable, is to get on a damn screen and it be two people sitting in that bitch looking at me that I don't know.
Yeah.
So it's like shit. I need the team.
Yeah.
I need y'all with me. And I know y'all done bought me all this nice fancy stuff. Bought me a little air conditioner, the little thing that'll follow me around the room. But to say I don't have the courage to do it, yes, I'm nervous. Yes, I'm nervous. But if I get on there, y'all are looking at Deja, I'm sure you know. You look at it and be like, "What? Who is that? Hi!" And then they come out sideways and say something stupid. I done curse them out, and done.
That's when you got to remember your five principles. Just for today.
Just for today.
Listen, listen. I understand. Someone said down in the comments that you may be going through something. Opening up yourself, allowing yourself to open up, may help someone because okay, you might be going through something someone else is going through, and you opening up might help yourself and them too. I have done that, you know. But everyone, if everyone isn't going through something all at the same time. However, when we choose to open ourselves up, we choose to be naked and not ashamed.
Yes.
Yep.
But when you get those individuals that come in and try to disturb the peace, so to speak,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
they get another side. For
Mm-hmm.
instance, my full-time job is in the healthcare business. I come outside myself each and every day. You know, I'm working out of my comfort zone each and every day. I'm not afraid to tell my story. I'm not afraid to tell how I got started, help someone, minister to someone. I'm not afraid to do that. It's what it's when I do it, what they do with the information that I give
Mm-hmm.
them.
That people's
Am
intentions.
I
You don't know what people's intentions are. So
exactly,
that's
You
what
know,
makes
exactly?
it difficult.
So it
I
makes you
can relate.
cautious. It makes you cautious on who you choose to be vulnerable with.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Do I want to be vulnerable with random people? No.
Nope.
Am I comfortable with the people that I'm on this panel with? Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. You know, I can show all sides of myself to the people that I'm on this panel with, but to the people, to some of the people that's in the comments, no shade, no tea, no shade. I don't know you. So it would take a while for me to
Mm-hmm.
be able to be comfortable enough to be vulnerable with you. Now, if I feel like or you can relate to something that I'm saying, then that opens the door for me to begin to share. But just coming out and just saying, "Hey, this is me and this is
Hello.
what I've been through." No, ma'am, no, sir. That's not going to happen.
Yeah. I can really relate to being vulnerable this week and also being committed. I can say that this group is definitely a part of my accountability group, and I have those that are committed to helping me push myself, my talents out there. This week I had a complete breakdown. I had a complete meltdown. My phone was on do not call me, period. I wasn't on social media, and I had Brittany, and I'm sure Miss Jernique is probably in the comments like, oh, you're going back on. Deja came and snatched me up by the back of my neck and basically shook me real hard. And I need that.
Thank you, baby.
I've been writing since, I mean, Queen Bee, you know, I've been writing as long as I could write.
Yeah.
But this week I finally put out some of my work for the public, and I had a complete meltdown. Like as soon as I put it out there, I took it back. And it was hard because I felt like I was exposing a part of myself that I wasn't really sure that I wanted to share with people yet. And then some of the initial feedback that I got, I was like, no, I wanted to run back and, you know, hide up under the bed. But they're my thoughts. It's my work. It's the audacity for me. Um, and I put my soul into it. I put a lot of my feeling into it, and to have it out there, like Deja just said, to be naked and unashamed. Well, for a moment, I was ashamed, but I'm not. So I just appreciate the support, the support when it comes to being vulnerable, because we may present one way on screen, but inside we're falling apart
Shaking
and
like a
just
stripper.
like booty meat. But to have those that you can have that are committed to saying, okay, Deja, we're gonna be there. We'll be there with you when you go on. Or okay, Queen Bee, if you're not comfortable coming on by yourself, come on, jump in mine. So you can kind of get yourself accustomed to it. You know, Brittany, she's helped out lining up our chakras. You know, all of that is instrumental in being vulnerable because it's hard. It really is to just to open yourself up like that. So
Absolutely. I had never gone live on TikTok. Now I've gone live on Facebook numerous times, but I don't cross my Facebook with my TikTok.
mm,
Now going on TikTok is something that's a whole total different animal. It's a
it
total
is.
different thing. Um, because people have access to you that if you show up on the FYP page, on the For You page, they
Yes.
just jump in. They don't even have to be your friends, your following. They can just come in randomly, and then this whole I don't do drama. I can't do drama. I'm a peaceful person. I love to stay peaceful. I can't do that. But Brittany and MJ and Queen Bee and Angelique kind of pushed me out there one day by asking one simple question: how many boxes do you have? And in order for me to find out how many boxes I had, entailed for me to go live.
Be
So I
careful.
went
Be
live
careful.
and
GJK Wild is in the live, and you talking about boxes.
well, I'm TikTok boxes.
All these boxes
TikTok
Hey,
yesterday
boxes.
hey,
on
wow.
Jessica's.
So I had to find out how many TikTok boxes I had. And I went live, and like I had like 75 people in a matter of seconds
Yes.
because they have never seen me go live.
Hmm.
So, and they stayed for a little while until I was like, I'm just testing it out. I'm just testing it out. I'm just testing it out. This is just a test. You know, since like that, I don't know if and then they told me I had to go live that weekend. I went live
For
by
how
myself,
long?
2 minutes, 2 whole minutes. 2 minutes. I was live for 2 minutes.
But you
The
did it.
assignment was for me to go live. I went live. They didn't say how long I had to stay, but I went live. I did it.
She
Okay,
said,
Miss Deidre.
okay, we got to
You
celebrate
did.
the small
You
victories.
did.
Okay.
Yes, you did it.
Celebrate the
You
small
did.
You
victories.
guys didn't say how long I had to stay live, but I
Listen,
did go live and sent out invites.
Hey,
I sent
You
Mel.
out
sent an
invites.
invite to who?
It does take a
Uh,
while because I'll
People.
be honest, before I met you all, I'm shy. I don't know if y'all know that. Like, I'm silly. Like, once I get comfortable with you, like, I'm
Mhm.
super silly. I'm the same that I am now. But you know how much it took me to get to where I am? It took some time to really push myself out there and just be okay with being me. Like, and then it's like sometimes, like, as far as business goes, like, when do you like put that limit? Like, okay, I need to not use my weekend words. I need to, but at the same time, I'm like, well, whoever is, like, putting yourself out there and being yourself can also gain you a customer as well, many customers. So that's one thing that at first I struggled with.
Mr. Jackson, I will go, Mr. Jackson. So so when are Deja and Queen Bee going live for more than 2 minutes? Wait, pause. I can answer for me. So, um, I can say I will commit to going live Friday night.
Friday night. All
Around-
right.
Okay.
Friday night around
Friday
7.
nights with the S or
No,
just
no,
this?
no, no, no.
Oh.
See, no.
I mean, I'm
Okay.
just clarifying.
Mhm. Friday night. Don't be
Take
trying to
one
give
step,
me
one step
because
at a time.
I would say Saturday, but I committed myself to um a prior engagement, so I can go live Friday night around 7. Meet me over on Deja 1970 on TikTok, and we'll go live. I sure will. I got some moderators too. I sure do. I'll be
okay.
vulnerable, and we'll talk about whatever topic comes up. I'll go live for
Okay.
longer than
Okay.
2 minutes,
Can
for
we do
better
eight?
than 3
Can we do
minutes.
8? We have a meeting at 7, and we want to be there to support you from beginning to end. So can we do
Okay,
8?
I can do 8. I can do 8.
Eight.
I can do
Okay.
8
Okay.
from 8
Eight
to
Friday, y'all.
8:03.
So
Awesome.
all y'all down in the comments, make sure y'all there.
They didn't hear me. What I said, Angelique didn't hear that. You
What
said
happened?
at 8, right?
8.
Okay, from 8 to 8:03.
No.
That's longer than 2 minutes.
Oh no.
I thought that's what you said. Can we at least get 804 double the time? Double it.
Okay, 8:05.
Double time.
I
Okay,
give
we
you
805.
got
8:05.
Oh, okay. Okay.
8:05.
okay.
My
Queen
daughter,
B.
my daughter is over here saying I'm going to be on.
I
I
was
need
I
to
was gonna
open
go
it up.
live
And
Friday
so
at
I
8,
can go
but
live.
Deja has it, so I'm just gonna join hers.
You were not. Oh,
Yeah.
See how quick she is on her feet. Quick on her feet.
quick draw McGraw.
Yeah.
So you was
You know,
going to
there's
say
always
Friday at
Saturday.
8.
No.
Well, no, I had to do Friday, so Deja has it, so I'm just gonna party with her. Right.
That's
Right,
okay.
Deja?
We can make it. We can party.
Yeah.
We can
Okay.
Party.
So
party.
that
Ooh,
means you have
okay.
next Friday, Queen B?
Yes.
Yes.
Deja, you're not going next Friday?
No.
No,
I'm
you
not
are.
available. Ah,
Eventually it's
Anything
going to
I'll
be
do
to
it.
the point that
I'll get on there. I'll get on
all
there
of us
with
are
you.
going to be live we're going to have scheduled days that we all go
Mm-hmm.
live.
There are
yeah.
enough of us.
Let me know when the schedule is, and I'll get on it. I'll fit myself in.
No, no, no. No. You
An
got to
hour.
practice first.
An
Y'all,
hour.
ooh,
Ooh,
yeah.
Yeah.
an hour.
Deja, you see
And
I'm
Farewell?
gonna set my alarm. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna write it on my board right now.
And I'm about to put it in my phone.
wait.
Oh, Jesus,
Wait.
that's a
DJK Wild is advertising it?
Yes, she said every Friday night.
Every Friday night.
Wait, she has way
Oh,
many. Oh Lord, my anxiety.
I need the on-call position. Are you serious, Mel?
Ooh. Ooh.
Mel trying. She applying for a job.
She put my name on the app.
Oh Lord.
Oh,
Y'all are
goodness.
hilarious.
Oh.
So
Wait, Diva's making the flyer. Oh Lord.
yeah,
Oh,
so
y'all are gonna alternate Fridays. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I don't mind
Thank you,
that.
AV guy.
I don't mind that.
No autographs,
One
please.
Friday every month. We can alternate.
once a month, or you
Yes.
saying
No, every other
Twice,
Friday. That's
twice
twice
a
a
month.
month.
so you know the
Tracy.
Jacksons
Tracy.
do stuff and
Tracy.
Brittany does stuff. What about
Tracy.
everybody else?
Ma'am.
Tracy.
I can do
I
it
was
No
once
just
a
longer
month.
my
That's
reiterating
spirit.
what I read on the screen. That's all. I was
Y'all
just
do it
Tracy.
oh,
Fridays.
Tracy, you're no longer my spirit animal.
Deja only has to go on this Friday and never again.
Thank you. She's my
Can I
spirit
be a
animal
spirit
again.
animal? Okay.
Yes.
wait a minute. Are y'all showing examples of vulnerability right now? Is that what we're
Yes.
doing? Is this a
Yeah.
skit?
Yes.
We're
Yeah.
doing.
Okay. Oh, it's a
Yes.
skit. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's a skit.
Skit. Oh, I like that. A skit.
Okay.
You say we Fridays
A
of not
freestyle skit.
How about
Oh, see, Mr. Jackson's being vulnerable too. And he's
Hmm.
showing how to compromise.
Ooh.
the look. You saw that look?
Let's let's talk about this commitment piece.
You know I see you backstage, right?
We ready? We ready?
So, what does it take for you to commit?
To
Anybody can
what?
answer.
Business?
To
Oh,
your
okay.
business. Yes, to your
Is
business. Hmm.
oof.
What does it take to commit to our business?
Hmm.
A lot.
I like being able to pay my bills. That's one.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
And I like for people to feel I'm all about when you look better, you feel better.
Okay.
So if I can provide products for somebody that puts a smile on their face or teach them how to do a makeup application that helps them feel better about themselves, I go to sleep happy. That keeps me going.
I can attest to that because, like, when I make nails for women and they put them on and they just carry, they bring this, it brings the confidence out. And that's what I love. I love when women, because we spend so much time in this world today that so many other women are putting down other women. And I love that this group of people, we all we do is uplift one another. I love
Mhm.
that. And that's one of the main things of why I started the business in the first place, was to help others, because it helped me. It helped me get over, feeling insecure. And so, I mean, of course it required other work, but it helps.
Mhm.
Self-care helps.
It
It
does.
does. It does.
It definitely does.
Um, I struggle with commitment to my business. I struggle.
I'm loving this
Not that,
transparency.
not that what I produce, what I make, isn't good. It's it's very time consuming. I can get so engrossed in producing my products, and to the point where sometimes I don't eat. I neglect some things myself.
Mm-hmm.
Um, sometimes my family. Um, and when I notice or it's being said to me, hey, you're not present. You're not present because you're always talking about skin or you're always working on skin.
Mhm.
Um,
Mhm.
then I kind of fall back from building my brand, building my business to keep that to try to find a balance.
Mm-hmm.
While I'm building my business, I still work a full-time job, you know. So
Mm-hmm.
when I come home from the full-time job, I run into the second full-time job. No breaks. And me being an introverted person, I have to decompress from one thing to
Mm-hmm.
be able to take on the next. And
Mm-hmm.
if I don't have that decompressing time, everything begins to intertwine and it knocks me off. And it not like yesterday was one of those days. You know, um, I couldn't separate work from work
Mm-hmm.
and be present at home. I just wanted to go lay down. I didn't feel like talking. I didn't feel like TikToking. I didn't feel like anything. I just needed to decompress. And if I don't decompress, I begin to crash. And that's important. So then that's where my struggle begins. Do I really want to do this? Can I really handle this if it begins to take off? The way that I believe that it's going to take off. Can I handle this? Because I still have a few years before I retire. Don't let the white hair fool you because I'm pretty, you know, I got a lot in me, a lot of years, good years left, but I'm trying to find the balance between the three:
Yep.
work,
Mm-hmm.
Hard.
work, and home, family.
Yep.
I need that because my spouse needs time with me. My
Mhm.
children need time with me. I'm trying to find a comfortable median
Mm-hmm.
between the three, and sometimes it's hard. And
It
if
is.
you don't have other people who are entrepreneurs that are where you are
Right.
or was where you are,
Mm-hmm.
to be able to reach out and say, hey, how did you do that? Again, that goes back to being vulnerable. Am I willing to be vulnerable enough to say, I need help, I can't balance this?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I'm struggling in balancing this. But the whole thing is, I have everyone here that's pushing me and encouraging me. Hey, you got this.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it when you say it, but my body and my mental sometimes is are slow to catch up.
Yeah.
I think that's with anyone that has their own business and then a family at home and stuff. It does. It does. It's hard to balance those two things. Well,
Yeah.
three things or whatever things, however many things you got. It's hard to balance. It is.
Honestly,
Um,
I don't know how to disconnect. So as far as commitment is concerned, I'm committed to teaching, I'm committed to my family, and I'm committed to Queen Bee's hustle. Oh, I lack on all three of them. I do. I do. So when I hear my husband say, "Oh, you're on another live," it's like turn the volume down on the phone and lightly tap the screen. Um, it's been days when I don't even enter the pink room.
mhm.
Especially creating, you become blocked when you're overwhelmed,
Yes,
tired, exhausted, and stressed
yes,
out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Class with the kids is just like back at it again. Um, we have to learn how to balance our time. What is balance? I don't know. I'm still looking for it. The
Mhm.
definition tells me one thing: my body, my mind, my time, my level of anxiety, my stress tells me something else because the Libra is not Libraing. Like that,
Right.
like that. Yeah, so it's like
But I
commitment. I can say I'm 100. I'm 100 on all of it, but at some point in time, I'm lacking somewhere. As far as the hustle is
I love
concerned,
you.
y'all support me. Toes 10 toes down, ready. Queen Bee, let's do it. Um, when I find myself taking away from Mrs. Queen Bee with an owl on her chest, the teacher, monetary money, when I'm pouring it into the company, it's like, oh, do I really, really need that? Because I'm producing, but it's not moving. When I started all of this, it was me enjoying what I'm doing. Don't get me wrong, I still enjoy what I'm doing. The demand is higher, so it has become a job.
Yes.
Yeah.
Y'all, if I don't feel like
Yes.
it, damn that, I just don't come back in here. But I tell you what, family over everything. Family
Yes.
first. Family first. I'm not solely dependent on Queen Bee's hustle paying for my bills, although I'm gonna speak it. Tomorrow is gonna be that. Tomorrow, Queen Bee's hustle is gonna be able to pay all of these bills and help pour into others as well. Tomorrow being 24 hours, not 3 days away. I won't have to go to the school and be stressed about the reports and all that kind of stuff. I honestly don't know how to break away. So commitment, do I have issues with commitment? I guess I do. I
it's
wish
hard.
I didn't
I
say I do. Something getting cheated
I
on somewhere.
facts.
And
I
I'm cheating.
had a discussion. I had a discussion. Well, I didn't have the
Absolutely,
discussion.
Diva.
That's true, Diva.
My wife had the discussion with me, and because now she's in the process of building her own business, you know, and I went to talk to her one day, and she said, "I don't want to talk to you about that. What? You don't want to talk to me about the business? No,
Right.
I don't want to talk to you about that." And I asked her why. She said, "Because that's all you're talking about now." And I had to take it. For me, it was a wake up call. Somebody's feeling neglected, you
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
know, and it made me start trying to map out. So I have a schedule that I'm building to make sure that I don't neglect her, I don't neglect home, I don't neglect work, and I don't neglect the business. That helps me.
Mm-hmm.
If I work on skin on Monday, Tuesday, there's no working on skin.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
If I work on skin on Wednesday, there's no working on Thursday. If I work on Friday, so whichever days I choose to work, the next day there's no business. There's
Mm.
no work for me. You know, um, so I make sure on my work days I get it in
Right.
because the next day I have to take off. Um, I yeah, 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 yes. Manifest,
Now,
Queen Bee. Manifest.
It is so.
Meow.
It is so. It is so important though that if you literally wake up 20 minutes sooner than you have to be at work, or like 20 minutes earlier than, and just take that time to meditate, it will help smooth your day so much better. And we're so hard on ourselves that like yeah we're dedicated to everything that we have, but it's okay that some days that your business lacks. It's okay that some day, some days the house don't get clean the way you want it to be. It's just one of those things. Like it's okay because we are only one person,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
and it's important for us also not only that to take time for ourselves. It absolutely is, even if it's only 20 minutes out of the day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, commitment for me when I began entrepreneurship back in 2015, that was a whole different animal because my husband and I were in a different city. So we were trying to relocate back to Miami, and I jumped into entrepreneurship at the same time.
Mm.
Um, but we were all in. We discussed all sides. It was rough. We were separated for 6 months while he was in Jacksonville tying up everything, and I was down here in Miami getting jump started and getting everything going, working, the kids, the schooling, just me. Yes, it's family here. Yes, you have some support, but it's nothing like your man.
Mm.
So that was rough, but we have been rolling ever since. I went from doing a baking business to getting into real estate. And commitment for me means working the business as much as I can, as hard as I can, everywhere I can, because I really hate the 9 to 5 grind. I've been working since I was 14 years old.
Yeah.
It's been in terrible environments with wicked women.
Mm.
You work for a man and you don't have the drama, but if you work for women, it's always some drama, jealousy, pettiness, stupidity over you being smarter than them. They don't know what you're doing, so they're jealous about that because you do your job so well. They want to add on to your shit
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
to do their job. It's always some foolishness in the workplace. So that's my commitment. My commitment to entrepreneurship is so I never have to go through the bullshit again,
Exactly.
the foolishness.
Exactly.
Thank God I have a partner who understands, who supports me, who jumps in with me. He joined TikTok because of real estate with me and trying to get into network because he never met a stranger. He is very outgoing. He's very friendly and engaging. So, but it turned into something totally different. It put us in a whole new different direction. But we're open-minded enough to seize every opportunity and still keep going. So commitment can be shaky. Yes, you get tired. And a lot of times our Friday night, if we're doing Friday nights on TikTok, that's our date night and business in one. Because you got to fit it in where you can fit it in.
True.
Absolutely.
But commitment in business and relationships is never going to be perfect. But as long as you're making progress, and like Queen B says, it's going to be lacking somewhere. TD Jakes has even said the same thing. He was like, you might think I have it all together and I look so perfect. He was like, but if I'm always on the road, my family is lacking. And I've had to be that person. I've had to be that person always on the road.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, and then once it slows down, now the business is lacking. Now the family's getting everything they need and the business is lacking. He was like, but you do what you can while you can when you can.
Mm-hmm.
You give yourself that grace.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely.
I agree.
Yeah. Figure I'd jump in. Yeah. Yeah.
I agree. I agree.
You know,
I
I kind of think we need to look at it as we're going on break or we good? We good? We okay?
Huh?
Okay, I'm sorry. Um, I feel like now that I'm sitting here talking about it, saying it out loud, it's not falling on deaf ears. I feel like I need to treat it like a plate. Y'all know how I don't like my shit combining, right? So,
Like your stuff touching.
right. So I need to look at it like a sectional plate or a divided plate. And each thing has its section. Because remember, I said I don't really know shit about balance. So if I put enough of everything, the plate will remain balanced. If not, the green juice gonna run into the
Mac and
dressing.
cheese.
Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it. So yeah, I'm gonna just keep that little mental note in my head. Y'all remember that? Keep your plate with dividers on it. So
Yes.
So we just need to call you and ask you how your green juice is balancing on your plate.
yeah, that'll. Is your macaroni and cheese? No. I can't use that. DJ K while in the audience.
No.
yeah, so I'm just gonna have to treat it like a plate. Cause I never take me time, going to sleep at 3 o'clock in the morning, having to get up to be to work at 8:30.
Ooh,
I,
we.
I depend on coffee, and if I don't have it, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me.
When
Yeah.
in those cases, right before you go to sleep, set aside a time that you take to meditate. If you can't do it in the mornings, do it at night. It may help you sleep better at night as well.
Can you meditate in the shower?
Yes, absolutely.
Are you Jessica? Really?
I
Definitely.
do. I do.
Okay.
Fine.
There you go. See, that's me time.
Yes, indeed. Listen, the shower is my sanctuary
Exactly.
where I
That's
get
where
absolutely alone.
when I'm in the tub, like everyone knows to leave me alone.
Yeah.
Somebody take Diva's phone, please.
You I love y'all so much. I do.
Bye,
Ladies,
Jazz.
I appreciate y'all being transparent because we sit back and we think about it and it's just like I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. I got it. And you be like, I don't really have it.
You know what this is doing for so many young people that is going to happen to watch this. And I was thinking about it. So many women are so afraid to be vulnerable with women.
Very true.
Hmm.
With women.
Mm-hmm.
Women have given women a bad rap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love the connection that, and I always say this, like, when I came to meet you, because it's always just been me and my family, no real outside people, um, because I have to protect me and my family at all costs. That's just who I am. But I love this because it's going to show the younger generation, those that are coming, what we're doing is actually leaving a legacy
Right.
here, now, that women can work together while doing different things and still love on each other, compliment each other, be vulnerable with each other, encourage each other, push each other, help each other,
Yeah.
and with no ulterior motives. At least for me, I have no ulterior motives for none of this.
Right.
you
Yes.
know it's the maturity that's attractive. It's the oneness that's attractive. you know um I don't worry if you're going to call my name, or if I don't hear from you, I'm gonna be in your inbox. Hey, where you at?
Mm-hmm.
I got mostly everybody's number now, so I'm gonna shoot you a text. Are you okay? You know, and I love that. I don't have to spend 4 and 5 hours on the phone with you to feel connected. Yes,
Right.
CMB, we got. Oh, I
I love
love you too.
you.
Love
Oh,
you
we love you
too.
too, KY.
Love you,
Um,
DJ
before we
KY.
before we end up going, can we do some breathing?
You want to
Can
take?
we all do some breathing?
Let's go, everybody.
Okay, we're
Have we?
gonna do three.
I love
Have
y'all.
we
I love
said?
y'all.
Hold on, y'all. I
Okay,
think we're gonna take a break first, and then we
okay,
will come back.
Hold your
okay.
breath until then.
Hold it. No, don't.
Um,
Hey there, in the mood for some style? will make your way over to QueenBeeHustle.com. Miss Hustle don't play no games now. She gave y'all options, keychains to multi-purpose trays to t-shirts. Select products can even be customized, all of which are made by this beautiful lady here, Miss Queen Bee. Head on over to QueenBeeHustle.com where hustle and creativity uniquely meet.
Okay.
Hey.
I'm her.
Oh wait, this
I'm Queen Bee.
Look, that's my sister.
That's Tracy. That's Tracy Lily.
And
And
wait,
Deja.
and that's my sister.
Yeah.
These are my sisters.
Angelique. The divine DNA, the A in DNA. Yeah, that sounds all right, right?
She's the A that holds the D together.
Oh, okay.
No, not
You
with Kay
sure?
Wild in the audience. No. No. Somebody get Kay Wild's phone, please.
Hey, where's the edit button? Where's the edit button?
No, I meant to say it.
We know.
I meant to say it. The
We,
A that holds the D
DJ
together.
said, "Ew, D."
We ain't holding no. She says, "Ew." We ain't holding no.
Okay, wow.
Oh.
We need to breathe.
I didn't do it.
I think we need to breathe.
See, that's why you have to use discretion when people go live.
Yes.
wow. Did she ABC,
Oh, she-
EFG? We don't even say the letter.
Nope. We don't even say
Some of
the
us
letter.
love the D and need the D. It goes in the alphabet for sure.
Ah.
Oh,
We definitely need to breathe.
yes.
Lord have mercy. Get our
My
minds.
struggles are definitely out of whack now.
Yeah, because my thoughts are going everywhere. Yeah.
My ear chakras are acting up. I'm too young to hear this.
Mrs. Jackson said we need to breathe now.
Y'all ready?
No, okay, wow.
We're gonna put our hands on our knees. Okay.
Lord have mercy.
Where did this go?
Hard breathe. Oh Lord.
I don't know. I'm just saying, you know.
So what happens when you
I'm Tracy.
Mhm.
Lord. Okay.
Okay. All right, we're just gonna take a deep breath in through our nose. Hold it. And release. Another deep breath in your nose. Hold it. Release. One more time. And release. That's nice.
Yeah,
That was,
that was perfect.
Yep, I'm high.
yeah, that natural high. Yeah, make sure if you feel dizzy or anything like that, make sure you drink some water, please.
Yeah, I'm feeling floaty. I might need.
Oh, God. I enjoyed y'all.
Oh my gosh, I
you.
almost
Thank
just
you.
wet up this whole computer.
What happened?
You said you feel floaty.
Yeah.
What's wrong with floaty?
Oh, nothing at all. When you
Might need to read the book. I almost promise you.
Oh, Father. The innuendos.
No, okay, wow.
Exactly, K. Wow. That's what I said. With what?
I was drinking when she said that.
This has
Lord
been
have
such an
mercy.
excellent show. Oh,
Lord have mercy.
look at Diva in the bushes.
Well, I'm gonna say
Diva said, "Is it time for Bible study?"
yes.
Thank
Where
you for having us.
I must say, Queens, this was amazing. This was so refreshing. It was so loving. It was so honest. This is one for the books. Thank you so
I
much
gotta take a
for
position.
participation. Thank you so much for your honesty. And I'm telling you, you really showed vulnerability and commitment just in this segment so much. This is going to help. This is going to help all of us, and it's going to help so many people out there as well.
Love you too.
Love you guys. Love you, Queens.
Love
Love
y'all.
you too.
Be right back.
I love y'all.
TMB. We all we got.
We all we got. CMB.
We all we got.
So we're going to advertise for our fellow show hosts. And man, there might be a part 3.
Jessica.
Yeah, I'll go live next.
Who's going live now?
Nobody.
Oh, I was about to say I just went live.
Oh, okay. Be sure to catch Project Joy podcast daily, 7 a.m. Central Standard Time, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday, the Breakthrough Show. And it's with Miss Jessica Dugas.
Yes.
The last Monday of the month, which is coming up, is Writing Reality with Shiraz. If you've never had the opportunity of catching his show, it is amazing. He works with releasing energy and verbal manifestations. And when I tell you it's amazing, it's amazing. So catch him 2:30 Eastern Standard Time. The last Monday of the month, which is the Monday that's coming up. This is Black History Month, the last Wednesday of Black History Month. So we want to give honor to the ancestors, everyone that paved the way for us to be where we are, everyone that's still working to get us where we need to be. We appreciate you. We honor you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank y'all for having.
Breakthroughs are about more than you might think. They're about discovering who you are, digging deep, reaching to the core of your soul. They're about healing. Healing yourself, understanding your beliefs, creating a ripple effect. And it's not just those initial moments that matter. It's about using them to bring more joy into our own lives and the lives of others. It's about having fun, letting loose, enjoying every moment life has to offer. It's about finding a safe space. It's about creating connection. Join us each and every month for exclusive programming, where we invite you to go beyond the breakthrough. So we ask you, are you ready? We'll see you online at thebreakthroughshow.com.